Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome, and welcome cross watchers. What's going on? What does Sagittarius urgently need to know? Always do take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. If you are interested in a personal reading, all information for readings will be in the description box below. Okay. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Moon. Okay. Yeah, a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start. So you are in this energy of bringing spontaneity back into your life. I see you feeling more energized with your day and feeling inspired. So there's new ideas, new inspirations, and there's a sense of feeling adventurous, bringing adventure more into your life. Six of Cups, Page of Wands. This is a very youthful energy, a very youthful spirit that you have, where you do want to live life and have fun. You don't want to live life so seriously and focusing so much on what could go wrong. So even in a moment of grieving where you may be going through a loss, or you may be grieving things, you may be in a healing process, but this sense of youthfulness and spontaneity feels like it's healing for you. It's healing that grief, or it's healing that loss. You're allowing yourself to be more playful and to just invite and create more space for play in your life. This is very healing for your inner child right now. And there seems to be something that is still unknown to you. There's still some things that are not clear, but you're choosing to move forward unafraid, but also you're balancing this sense of adventure and wanting to explore the unknown with also taking things slow and moving forward cautiously. So you're balancing the two. There's some sort of growth here where if you feel as though something is off, you're admitting to yourself, okay, this feels like it's off, so let me slow down, let me move forward cautiously. It feels like you are in a place of slowing down, and you are your days are moving slower. You're taking more time throughout your days. You're not rushing. I feel like you've detached yourself from timelines, where any sort of timeline of how something should look like, or a timeline of being in a relationship, a timeline of healing, a timeline of money, prosperity, like any sort of timeline you've detached from, and you're just choosing to move forward in no rush and enjoying life. Slowing down when you don't feel like you're getting the truth, or slowing down when you don't feel like you have all of the information that you need to reach this goal or destination, but also knowing that you're going to get there. The slowest way is the fastest way. Slow and steady wins the race for you right now. And I do see that there's an emphasis on your career. So a lot going on with your career, and a new beginning opening up in your career. So a new job, a new source of income, new ways of making money, new money finding you. And you're feeling excited about this. There's a sense of excitement of what's to come, excitement for what's ahead, excitement of what's possible for you now. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like you're going back and forth on your next steps, or you're going back and forth on certain plans, pondering your next steps, and thinking about how you're going to actually make something happen for yourself. And also, when it comes to the timing of it, it's like allowing yourself the time to also think things through fully without rushing or jumping into anything or doing something too risky. So there's a part of you that is really maturing, where you can still be fun, youthful, spontaneous, childlike, but at the same time you can still keep your head on your shoulders and look at a situation realistically and be more mature about things, slowing down when you need to slow down, listening to yourself, listening to your body, listening to your heart, listening to your passions and following your passions all at the same time. Queen of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of self-confidence that you're healing right now, or a sense of like self-belief that you're healing right now. Nine of Chalices. Ooh. Yeah, this is you choosing to look at your cup as half full instead of half empty, and being grateful or being happy with where you are right now. And I'm hearing the rejection that turns into a wish. The rejection that turns into a wish fulfillment. You're walking away from something that is good, but not good enough. And you're walking towards a wish fulfillment here. Interesting. The Oak King. Something is moving forward, but very slowly. Okay, so this is a path that feels like it's very intentional. It's not rushed, but it's also getting you to where you need to be. And it's trusted. It's in connection to your values spiritually. You're very connected to your spirituality, and I feel like this is something that is getting tighter. You're getting tighter in your own spirituality. You're getting tighter with resources. You have more resources coming in from an idea or something that you've been learning about or in school for. I do see prosperity. This level of like intention, of this is my intention and I'm gonna get there, even if it takes me a year, even if it takes me 2 years, that's where I'm gonna go. You have prosperity in your career. The money is coming. Strength. Stay strong. You're going to have to move forward with courage, with strength, because there's a lot of prosperity ahead, especially when it does come to this new beginning. Okay, there's a new beginning opening up for you in your own psychic abilities as well, where you're learning new things about yourself, where you're opening up new doors to your psychic abilities. Your intuition is getting even louder. There's new things that you're learning about yourself. Okay. Friendships. So some of you are grieving certain friendships, letting go of people that you've created a friendship with, but where there's no more growth there, or there's a sense of like the time has just come where you two are kind of just going in separate paths, is what it looks like. So you and somebody are just naturally going in separate paths or different paths in life. There's no bad blood there. And it doesn't necessarily mean that this friendship is over. But for now, it looks like you two are both just going in different paths in life. Okay. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. 5 of Cups. Grief, loss, sadness, disappointment. Feeling unloved. 5 of Pentacles. 5-5. Conflict, challenges emotionally, and you do have somebody who is feeling your loss. Blackberries are coming up, so some of you, I don't know why blackberries are significant here. Somebody's like relocating for their work. Somebody's needing to relocate for their work, or somebody is needing to focus on their work, focus on school, focus on learning, focusing on what they're building here in their life. 3-3. And it just seems as though that has brought you two at a crossroads. They are seeing you as not taking an active approach to them or to the situation towards a reconciliation, or towards seeing each other or maintaining some sort of friendship or romantic relationship. And I do see that this person's actually really sad and hurt. So someone is genuinely grieving you. Someone's genuinely like sad, crying, real tears, heartbroken, disappointed. 2 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. It feels like this stalemate is kind of just leading to a separation. Or you two are just, at least for this week, separated. Not agreeing on something or not seeing eye to eye. And they're trying to heal. This week, this person is creating space for them to heal, let go, release, and accept. Accept the fact that you two have hit some sort of wall. Both of you are wanting something different here, is what it looks like. And it's brought you to some sort of wall. It feels like they're wanting to work on something here with you. They're wanting to try to figure out some sort of compromise. And how to move something forward. 3-3-3. Yeah, somebody desires that. But Nine of Cups, 3 of Swords. It just feels like they're thinking a lot more about their own personal fulfillment rather than the fulfillment of the both of you. And they're seeing you as being very silent. Again, not taking an active approach, or ghosting, or being ghosting many people. So 6 of Wands reversed. Letting go. They feel like you've given up. So this stalemate is actually creating a lot of pain and difficulty, and they feel like they're being forced to just focus on themselves right now and their independence. So I feel like the both of you are kind of feeling rejected by each other. But there is still love there. There's still that connection. But it just seems, again, you two are going down different paths naturally. And you're stepping into a new beginning that's going to be very exciting. And especially when it comes to your career. I see a big focus on your career, where this may be the beginning stages of you building your career. And it's going to lead to a lot of prosperity. So this season of your life is going to be heavily focused on like work. And building your empire as you should, and healing. I'm seeing the number 6, 1, 3-3-3, 5-5-5. We have the letters N, B, N, S, V, E, T, R, A. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, Sag.